How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels, and welcome to another silly, goofy episode of Gravity Falls. He says, praying to any god that'll listen. For some reason, the last episode of Gravity Falls that we watched was rated R, and nobody's checked on me since, so that's been hurtful. I definitely got that sharp spike in quality I was asking for. I just didn't realize at the time that that spike would then be jammed down my throat. This next episode is titled The Gulf War, and I'm telling you right now, this better be some silly shit. This better be some premium grade A goofiness and not some horrible nightmare fuel. I'm just trying to keep a consistent mood on this channel. That's really all I've ever asked for and never gotten. I just want to go into a show knowing the general vibe of what I'm going to get. I just want to be able to vaguely read a room, but it's tough to do when the room's written in Braille and the walls keep spinning. Anyway, I'm hoping that the Gulf War refers to the actual sport of golf and not Stan's traumatic tours in the military. But at this point, honestly, anything is possible. So let's get into Gravity Falls.
My picture is gonna be in the newspaper! Check it!
Pacifica Northwest declares V-necks the look of the season. What am I looking at here?
Well, hold on, let her cook! Dude, throughout my entire high school career, I was a bigger V-neck advocate than your mom's yoga instructor. Don't get me wrong, my chest was concave, and I had collarbones so pronounced they looked like handholds in a rock climbing wall. Okay, the V-neck on me was a sneak peek at nothing, but to me, it was everything.
Dudes, V-neck season is upon us. Who wants to help me get ahead of the fashion curve? I'm taking it one step further with the W neck.
Damn, Wendy got rebranded as a badass, but Seuss got rebranded as a fashionista. This is genius.
Hut! No button available at Snack Shop.
Hey, Mabel, you love mini golf. She's been amazing at it since we were kids.
Damn, Dipper had that shit on lock. I don't mean to be rude, but I think you gotta love your sister a little less, my guy. You love your sister way too much if you're walking around acting like her personal backstory assistant.
Maybe a little.
Come on, Mabel. Victory!
Honor!
Destiny!
Mutton.
Okay, but if Seuss got a necklace and pinned the pendant to that center flap, the W neck would take the fashion world by storm. It just simply would.
Do the hip wiggle and...
What? How'd I get here?
Alright, I'll take notes. I'm not very good at mini golf, but I've also never had anyone put me onto this hip wiggle shit. I didn't realize that was the key to success. Now, did she account for Old Man McGucket being there for the rebound? Because if she didn't, she wouldn't have made that hole-in-one. By the way, there's a little peek behind the curtain, and also an apology to my current editor. I'm taking so many more takes than usual because I am buzzing on caffeine right now. I don't drink caffeine. I cut it out like 10 years ago, but I got no sleep last night and downed like only half a cup of coffee, and I got fucking bees in my head, dude. I'm barely able to talk. I can't stop looking at my goddamn hair in the monitor. Stop it! And my editor is suffering as a result. So my bad and my apologies.
She's so good, yeah! Look at her hit that ball! She's got fast skills, taking it to the hole!
This is definitely impressive, but it's weird that it's realistically impressive. It's weird that this isn't a montage of Mabel getting a bunch of hole-in-ones. It's mostly her getting double eagles, also known as albatrosses. This is the weirdest fucking game. Why is the entirety of golf bird-themed? Or is a bogey also a type of bird? No, other than as a golf term, a bogey is a person or thing that causes fear or alarm. So your options in golf are that or a bunch of fucking birds. What a weird sport. Why are we calling it golf then? Why don't we call it ghouls and goals if that's what our scoring system is based on? God, that's good. That's fucking gold right there. That's staying in for sure. That's fucking gold.
Guys, this is amazing. If Mabel gets a hole-in-one here, she'll beat her all-time high score.
Nice, she'll beat her personal high score at a non-regulation mini golf course. That's worth drawing a crowd for.
As far as I'm concerned, you're still better than anyone else in gravity.
Oh, would you look at that? I didn't know it was Hobo's Golf Free Day.
Tough. Shouldn't be shocked though. Pacifica comes from the richest, whitest family in Gravity Falls, and Ghouls and Goals is the richest, whitest sport.
Well, if it isn't the Pines family. Fat, old, lame, braces.
Honestly, Mabel, you lucked out in that lineup. You'll have perfect teeth in like a year, but these guys are never gonna stop being old and lame.
Oh, and hey, Mabel. Knock her dead, kid.
Holy shit, Stan, you're gonna make me fucking cry. Chill out with that.
Darn! Poop heck darn!
Ah, I don't get it. What is wrong with this hole?
God damn it, are there gonna be gnomes inside of this thing? If I have to put up with one more child-engaging gnome... Smurfs? Oh, you weird little Belgium freaks! Does anybody, unironically, really like the Smurfs? Genuinely asking. There are so many properties that I just, like, can't wrap my head around the fact that there are actually massive fans of that thing. And this isn't me, like, fandom shaming, like whatever you like. I've just never seen these people exist. Smurfs fans. Garfield fans. I love Garfield. I love Garfield as much as the next guy. But the next guy barely likes Garfield. I see so much Smurf and Garfield shit all over the place, and I don't know who's funding it. I don't know where it's going to. There hasn't been Smurf or Garfield content for decades. To be completely fair, though, I'm probably the world's biggest The Muppets fan. So this is a hypocritical rant. The Smurfs and like Yogi Bear and stuff like that have always been like high enough quality things, but not things that I ever felt like warranted a rabid fan base, and it's just strange that they have them. Like, I'd love to hear what about the Smurfs what do you get from the Smurfs you can't find elsewhere? Like, I'd love for someone to be like, the Smurfs just, like, touches upon this minority group in a way that has never been done with such nuance. I'd love for people to be like, no other piece of media has properly critiqued capitalism the way the Smurfs had. And that's why it's up there with fucking The Big Short.
We good? We good? All right, then. Hi, hello. I'm Franz, and welcome to our home.
Oh my god, is that Pat the Rat Oswald? Is that cheddar-sucking little cheddar sucker? What the hell is he doing here? Why do these things live inside of a golf course? What is this, in pursuit of religious fulfillment or something? Is this like a windmill-based religion?
Oh, and whatever happens, just remember one thing. You're a Northwest. Don't lose.
Oh, sick. Now Pacifica's on a redemption arc? Is that what's going on here? Oh, poor Pacifica. Her rich dad expects perfection out of her. Yeah, come to me when your rich dad burns a scar into your eye. Never mind, I kind of instantly feel bad for Pacifica here. Like, she is rich, and her being rich is the reason she's good at golf. But she is legitimately playing well here and trying her best. Like, I feel like it's fucked that she should have gotten that hole-in-one, but didn't because Mabel's playing a better political game with the Smurfs. I don't know, I have such goldfish brain when it comes to hating people. Like, I'll hate someone right up until I have to interact with them face to face, and then I'm like, oh, they seem nice.
Stop! You can't go in there! There's been a gas leak! Anyone who goes in there will die!
Oh, Big Henry. Big Henry.
I will take it.
This is probably the funniest joke in the entire series so far. I wasn't fully on board with this episode until Big Henry showed up, but my god is this funny. Big Henry, no! I can't believe I just watched a man die of gas poisoning in real time in Disney's Gravity Falls. Oh, but because he's a golf man, we can show it, and it's funny. Way to devalue the beautiful life that was Big Henry.
That was bedonkulous.
Hey, little high fives, everyone. Little high fives all around. Nice one. You did it.
You're the man.
There are no reasons to celebrate. Only reasons to mourn. This competition has taken the best of us!
Ugh, pit cola. I always forget about the pit. Get me a different one, Sergey. Huh?
This is bad.
That's so funny. I love Sergey immediately being like, oh, and my life is ruined. I'll surely be blamed for this, and I may never see the outside of a prison cell again.
Okay, so we saw you were favoring the miners, and we figured, what's better than beating Pacifica? Killing her, right?
As if.
This is a crazy turn for this to take. These guys take this war so much more seriously than I thought they did. Although to be fair, she wouldn't be the first person to die tonight. Not that anybody cares!
Maybe rivalries are dumb. Maybe you don't settle them with petty competitions. Maybe the only way to be the best is by ending the fighting and working together!
This so isn't a lesson Mabel needs to learn. Mabel has tried on countless occasions to be friends with Pacifica. Pacifica's the one always starting shit.
We have you at miniature pencil point. There's no way around us.
You ready to putt?
Way ahead of you.
I don't know if this is a weird comment to make, but the way they draw Pacifica makes her look like she's 230 pounds of pure muscle. You know what I mean? Like, they've always got her standing, like she's fucking Chris Evans.
You call yourself a golfer? Without us, that club is useless in your hands.
Oh yeah? What's 10 minus 6?
10, hang on.
Alright, settle down, Billy Eichner, just fucking hit him. I also needed a minute. I so wasn't prepared for a pop quiz.
You two. I don't know what you did or what's going on, but if you think just because you saved my life by...
You salvaged that shit so hard. That was a masterful work, Mabel.
Thanks for the ride, or whatever. Oh, and Mabel? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I had fun.
I also can't believe you're saying this. You were almost murdered by golf smurfs.
We control the balls. We control the balls. From Birmingham to Montreal. We control the balls.
Oh, Alex, you are laying a trap for me, and I will happily walk right into it. This should be the anthem of every eyeliner company in America, because this is the exact same song I hear anytime I look into someone's eyes and see that they're winged. Speaking of looking into somebody's eyes, wouldn't you like to look into mine a little bit more? Well, if you subscribe to my Patreon, you'll get access to dozens of hours of exclusive bonus content not found anywhere else. They're not extended reactions. A lot of people go to the Patreon thinking that it's like uncut versions of these. It's not, but it is reactions to series not found anywhere else. Food Wars, Blue Lock, Hell's Paradise, and the Ghost Stories dub. All available on my Patreon for you to watch. On top of that, you'll also get access to all of the live streams I've recorded in the past and will record in the future, as well as access to my exclusive Discord server where you can chat with me and thousands of other members of this wonderful community. If any of that sounds exciting to you, make sure you consider checking out my Patreon in the description below. And now, on to the next one.
Big day!
Seuss finally fixed up the laptop. If this thing works, we could learn the identity of the author and unravel the greatest mysteries of Gravity Falls.
Oh yeah, I forgot this was like kind of a huge deal. Really got swept up in that whole Gulf War arc and forgot there was an overarching plot this season.
There is literally nothing that can distract us from... Did you hear that?
All my life I've been dreaming of a love that's right for me.
Fucking Bo Burnham's in this? And Sacco? Y'all had a sneak peek of Inside 10 years early and no one was gonna tell me about it?
Finally understand what all the buzz is about. Reading. Give me some of that honey.
Oh, and that's classic Bo. Also, get this guy away from these children.
Mabel?
That's why we don't stick our hands in other people's mouths.
I guess that's a pretty good lesson. You know what sucks about kids? The younger the child is, the stupider the lessons you have to teach them. Just some real common sense type shit. Like, don't lick the bottom of a blender. Which you'd think everyone would just come out of the womb knowing. But if you don't teach it to them, they'll probably do it. I remember the moment my niece was born. I picked her up, looked her in the eyes with disgust, and I was just like, God, you don't even know who shot JFK, do you? The government!
them up.
Oh, hey, I'm Gabe, Master of Puppets. Nice to meet you.
You're amazing with those puppets.
Mabel, you don't want anything to do with somebody who introduces themselves as Master of Puppets. I love puppets. This is not puppet shaming. This is introducing yourself as the master of puppet shaming. That's like me being like, hi, I'm Danny Mata. Real quick, what flavor of gaslighting do you like to experience?
Puppet Crazy Mabel!
Really? People used to call me Puppet Crazy Gabe. So when's your next puppet show?
My hat?
I mean, you can't truly love puppets if you're not throwing puppet shows, right?
Mabel, this guy is going to skin you alive. Stop talking to him.
Man, I can't wait to get to the bottom of this laptop. We're close to something big here. I can feel it.
Okay, well that was scary as hell. Super didn't expect this to be a Bill Cipher episode. That would have sent me crying to my parents if I saw that as a kid. And I know that seems dramatic, but that's the weight Bill Cipher has. It's a combination of this show's constant triangle imagery, the constant hyping up that the community has done of Bill Cipher, and the fact that he de-toothed a deer. Bill Cipher's silhouette holds weight, and that is an impressive feat of character designing. Also, just definitely not excited to see Gravity Falls' scariest villain show up in its scariest season.
Come on!
Never mind, I take it back. That puppet is Gravity Falls' scariest villain. Wow, okay, hey, don't fuck with our moon, please. Why is this like the 5th show I've watched on this channel with a fucked up moon? And it's always fucked up in a different way. Vanitas, Assassination Classroom, Soul Eater, probably digging myself into a hole by even bringing that show up. Holy shit, what an entrance. What a harrowing entrance. This is the Bill I was hoping for in season 1. That was awesome.
It was just a job, kid. No hard feelings. I've been keeping an
eye on you
since then.
He's just so chaotic. You're just not expecting him to be this intimidating.
You deserve a prize. Here, have a head that's always screaming.
I love that he's just like the horror of overstimulation. Like he's just in your face and unpredictable, and that's scary enough.
Bag check for Dipper's eyes. Nobody?
Dipper, I told you to get some sleep last night. Here, wake up with some Mabel juice. It has plastic dinosaurs in it.
Yeah, Mabel, I noticed the dinosaurs. You're probably better off not using them to advertise this drink. Although maybe she's doing it as a legal precaution. They can't sue her if she told them exactly what was in it. This thing isn't even a choking hazard. It's a choking encouragement. This is choking the drink.
Did you hear that thing he said about the stitches?
Don't worry, Mabel. Your crew can handle it.
Why is each puppet more horrific than the previous? Just put eyes on a sock.
How many eyes does a face have again?
God damn it, that's not what I meant!
Oh, man.
Too many failed entries.
Huh?
Initiate data erase in 5 minutes.
I kinda expected this to happen, and honestly, I'm astounded it didn't happen like 40 attempts ago. The information can't be that sensitive if the computer lets you take 90 cracks at the password.
I can help you, kid. You just need to hear out my demands.
What crazy thing do you want anyway? To eat my soul? To rip out my teeth? Are you gonna replace my eyes with baby heads?
Wow, Dipper met this guy twice and he already knows his whole shtick. That was spot on.
Yeesh, kid, relax. All I want is a puppet.
A puppet?
It's Dipper, right? Dipper's gonna be the puppet. That's the trade. It's definitely just a clever way of saying he wants to possess Dipper's body.
Besides, what's your sister done for you lately? How many times have you sacrificed for her, huh? And when has she ever returned the favor?
What? What? Excuse me? Are we really having this argument right now? What are you, Reddit? How dare you say that Mabel is the worst sibling?
So long since I've inhabited a body. Woo! Woo! Pain is hilarious. And 2 eyes? This thing's deluxe.
Yeah, this is classic Dipper. You really should have seen this coming. If a demon ever possesses my body, I hope he too describes it as deluxe. What a compliment.
Up, dude.
Zeus! Wendy! Help me! Help me!
We're headed to the theater.
Need a ride, Dipper?
Oh, anything for you, Red.
I'm gonna stop you, Bill.
Settle down, Bill. You may be in a different body, but we're not treating this shit like an isekai.
Did you say stable? No, you said Mabel. Okay, hit it, boys. Who's that girl?
This bangs. This is a masterpiece. This is better than Dune Parts 1 and 2 put together. Also, are all of these Mabel? Like, who's running half of these puppets?
Oh, with the pig and the braces, she puts smiles on everyone's faces.
Oh, he loves it. He's gripped. He's enthralled. But of course he is. How couldn't he be? This is a masterpiece.
It's true I'm great, but the perfect girl needs the perfect mate. Hey, what's up? I'm Gabe.
God, this is good. This is primo content. Listen, I don't ask you guys for much. And I often try to use my platform for means of good rather than selfishness. But could somebody please make me a Mabel puppet like this? She's just so good.
But I have to go fight in the war.
Holy shit, the production value! See? It could have been worse. I could have asked you guys to make me that thing.
Only 36 more musical numbers.
Mabel!
Oh, and just like that, I'm pissing myself. I'm just covered in piss. You know, if you didn't want to make a kid's show, you didn't have to. Was the Disney Channel doing a program in the 2010s where convicts could shorten their sentence by producing something that vaguely resembled a kid's cartoon? Like, is that how we ended up with shit like this? Is this a court-ordered sentence? Is that why everybody's so against making media that's actually for children? If you didn't want to make a kid's show, just don't make one. But don't go and make Stephen King's The Puppeting and disguise it as something that can be aired before Hannah Montana.
You went whole hog. And if you stick the ending, well, maybe later you could join me for a biscotti?
You drive a biscotti?
That's some high-caliber comedy writing. Thinking a biscotti as an Italian car is so funny.
Come on, there must be a way to get Dipper's body back.
Oh, but why would you want to do that?
Bill Dipper!
I was gonna call him Snake Eyes Dipper on account of his snake eyes, but Bill Dipper works too.
True, but you're in Dipper's body, and I know all his weaknesses.
What do you mean his?
Tickle, tickle.
This is the second time a major villain has been thwarted by tickling. Can this show pick a fucking tone?
Little note about the human body. You haven't slept in over 24 hours. Also, I got a full night's sleep, and I'm on 4 mega shots of Mabel juice.
What is this feeling?
That has nothing to do with sleep. That's how I look and feel just trying to get out of this chair. Oh, nope, never mind. Maybe tomorrow.
Hey, Dipper, what did one sock puppet say to the other sock puppet?
I don't know, Mabel. What?
Oh, these are awesome. I'm so glad they did this. This is so endearing.
That joke was really something. Yeah, something terrible.
Oh, these are awful. I hate that they did this. This is terrible. Why give me one last scare at the end of the episode? I fucking hate mixed media. Mixed media has always freaked me out ever since the marvelous misadventures of Flapjack. And that was episodes 3 and 4 of Gravity Falls Season 2. Pretty fun. This one was really funny. And Bill came back, which was sick. He had some great moments. Like, struggling to even remember what the one oh, the golf one? Fine, whatever. Like, a fine episode. This one's really funny, though. I like the puppet one. I like weird knockoff Bo Burnham. Love Bill anytime he shows up. As always, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me react to next. Let me know what you thought of the video down below, and I will see you guys next time.
Hold on to me, baby. Won't you come a little closer?